Alright, morning gamers. Hello, and welcome back to Void.tv. Hope you guys are doing well on this fresh Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes, by the way. Hello. It's a Beef, Sirion, Graceful, Magic Arcane, Airlock, Spicy Sauce, Monks, Cobain, Tagirion, Andrew. Hello, gamers. Hello. Good morning, good evening. Hope you guys are well. It is Wednesday, okay. I miss Greeny. Alright. Screen transition. Hi! Hello. How is everyone tonight? Yeah, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah. Hello. How's everyone doing? Good to see y'all. So yeah, more 90% today. But I do wanna... I think I want to do some gusty wrong warps today. So say I have a good run going to World 5, or even a bad run going to World 5. I kind of want to see if I can pull off some gusty wrong warps on pace today. Slim Void Shady, I don't know about that. So that's what I meant by the ones that I know, because I know Gusty, but I don't know Ramby Rumble yet. I have learned it, but I am in need of a lot of practice. Like, a lot of practice. Alien cosplay with the beanie? Alien cosplay? I don't get it. But, you know, this is my winter toque. This is my toque. I love this toque. I've had this toque for like almost 2 years now. But I've had it for longer, obviously. But yeah, big fan of this toque. It's very cozy, very comfy. Oh, the shape of the head. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yo, Sirion. Sirion is now a certified gamer. There you go. Yeah, if I were to put this in the front, then yeah, it would kind of look like a Smurf hat. Yeah, like that, you know? A little bit. Nah, yeah, there's nothing on it, just black. But it's very cozy. How can you get a gamer license for your dick? I don't know. Someone gift a sub to Cobain's dick, I guess, or something. Void Smurf. 3, 2, 1, Smurf. Oops. Hey, Audio Junkie, thank you. Gamer PP, yep. Who in the chat of Jorkin their PP? What am I supposed to do there? I already forgot. Aren't you supposed to like land back on the pillar, or am I tripping? Or am I tripping? Yours got sent to the explosion chamber. That's a void 7 for me, dog. Damn, that's tough. Hey, Bran, how are you? Happy Wednesday to you too. Time to go to the penis regrowth chamber now, or something. Oh, that's right. That's what you do. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Is the exploring chamber what they're building all these data centers for? Maybe. Maybe. Ah, fuck. What? I'm surprised that one didn't work. Got scammed. This one looks very... Yeah, this one is really hard. And it also really doesn't save that much, which is why I've like put off doing it again in runs up until I was comfortable enough with what was wrong with it, which I think I am at this point. So this re-implementing this one in the run is the next step, the next logical step. I'm just surprised that one worked. Oops. Thought I was gonna be too late. Ah! Hello, basement. Oh, we got a prediction. Long-term Crowbet? Ooh. Alright, we got a 10-minute prediction on Crow. Alright, put your channel points in, gamers. For the first run of the day. That was the first run of the day. The first run of the day is my favorite run of the day. You guys know that? How do wrong warps work? I don't even know if I can explain them properly. Like I know how to do them, but I'm not sure if I can explain them properly. So the way it works is every sprite in the game is attributed with an ID, with a value, once they spawn on screen. Let me actually show that off for the gamers following along. So you see, like, this, the clamp on right here, he spawned on screen, now he's ID 3, right? So what you want to do, the way wrong warps work is when you create an invisible object, in this case, you do the invisible object with, oh, I should have made a save state with the things. So in this case, like, you make an invisible object with the beetles that are down there in the pit, or with the beetle that's down there in the pit. It's like the whole reason why you want to kill the clampons, and now I can see that with the sprite ID tracker, is you want the beetle to be ID 3. So when you end up making an invisible object with that beetle, you will be holding the ID 3 invisible object. And when that one is thrown, so that it kind of like I think the way it works is like you throw the invisible object and then like it kind of takes the place of the bonus. Like it can be a bonus barrel, it can be a warp barrel, but it has to be an alternate exit, right? So that's how wrong warps work. At least like the wrong warps that work with invisible objects. So you want to have your invisible object value match the alternate exit. So like the beetle having ID 3, once you make an invisible object out of that, will be able to interact and affect the bonus barrel like right before halfway, which will also end up being ID 3. So if I can make it there on the following attempt, you'll be able to see that the barrel will be ID 3. And that's pretty much like as far as my explanation goes, but I hope it helps. You still have no idea how the cutlass warps work? Yeah. Honestly, no clue as to why the cutlass turning around ends up triggering the same wrong warp failsafe. Because that's what's key, it's the cutlass turning around. But like, why does the cutlass turning around matter? Why was that like... Why is that like bugged in the game's code, you know? And it's only bugged on 1.1, right? If you try to do a cutlass warp on 1.0, it's just not gonna work. You'll get nothing. Get up there. But yeah, so obviously like the hard part of this wrong warp is doing the whole escort mission with this beetle, which is annoying as shit, and also really hard and annoying. I think I already said that it was annoying, but have I said that it's annoying? It's annoying. This shit's annoying. Escorting this beetle dick. Ah. Unironically, I feel like for that pillar, like the IDs on screen are distracting me. Messing up my timing. But I'm only showing the IDs as a way for you guys to like follow along with like what I just explained. Ah, god damn it. You okay, Finn? Hey, Kaz. Yeah, so I was able to pull it off once the other day on stream with save states, Waffle. It's a lot. It's a lot of learning and like it's a lot of flowcharting because like essentially the first cutlass bait you can work on 3 different pixels, but you have to identify which pixel you're on so you can do the correct strat. And then the cutlass can drop at different speeds. Those speeds also have different visual cues to learn. And then once you're up for the second bait, then you have to also like have different jump timings, or not different jump timings, but you have to like the way you will jump and bait over the cutlass will influence the speed at which it'll fall down, and at that point like you'll either be able to get the warp or you have to do a backup. Yo, Lemons, thanks for the big raid. Make Lemon raid indeed. Yo, shouts to the Lemon gamers. Hope you had a good stream, Lemons. How are you? Hello, hello. I saw you were playing E33. I wanted to stop by, but no spoilers for your boy, because I want to play E33 at some point. I need to upgrade my PC first before doing E33, but that's definitely a future project for Gamer Void in the chat room. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, Waffle. Like, ironically, when I was chatting with Lovebird about the Rambi Rumble Wrong Warp, when I was like practicing it on stream, and he was kind of like guiding me through the whole thing, I was like, we could like really benefit, like the community could really benefit from like us making like a flow chart, like a freaking Rambi Rumble flow chart. I feel like that could work pretty well. But even then, like, it's probably it would still be hard. It would still be like a pretty hard trick, but I'm sure it would help the gamers understand the trick a little more. And I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Had a good day at work, and then I hit the gym. Had a good gym, and then I came back home, and I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Come with back pain. For sure. Hey, Blondie. Thanks for the luck. How are you? Did you just start E33 today, by the way, Lemons? Or like did you start it like a little while ago and that's just like the first time you decided to stream it? Yeah, doing good, doing good. Thanks for asking. But you did just start it. Let's go. The French video. Ah, shit. Yeah. Welcome to the Le Mans Gamers. My name is Void. I like Donkey Kong. I like speedrunning Donkey Kong. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be speedrunning Donkey Kong Country 2 for Super Nintendo, which is objectively the best Super Nintendo speed game. And also my favorites. Ah, really? Guess I jumped a little too early there. Would like to call out of work to keep playing it. Yeah, word, I understand completely. Just quit your job to play video games all day. The dream. That good? Nope. Barely missed it. Knowing common video game errors is relevant to other games? Yeah. Turns out video games share a lot of similarities with each other, regardless of the console. Welcome, Kevin. Hello, hello. How are you? What do the numbers mean on the enemies? So I'm using the practice hack. And the practice hack has this setting where you can show the sprite slot ID of what's on screen. And so right before you rated, I was actually trying to go over what makes wrong warps work. And as like a visual aid for the gamers, I enabled that feature. So it's a little easier to understand what's going on, but like essentially, like the beetle is ID 3. I will be making an invisible object out of this ID 3 beetle, and once I get to the bonus, which is what I will be doing the wrong warp with, that one is also going to be ID 3. And that's what will allow the magic to happen. But that's basically as far as my explanation goes. For the most part, like I just execute the wrong warps. Like I don't really know like the finer prints, like how they work on a programming level and whatnot. Hey Fromans, nice streak. Also nice streak to you too, monks. I like when the gamers share their streaks. Do you know if the sprite ID 3 requires 2 congs to generate at the start? Let's find out. Nope. But obviously you do want Dixie for the Beetle Clash. Although I feel like you can probably do the Slow Clash with Diddy. Maybe. There's a backup if entering a solo Dixie. It probably doesn't matter for the Beetle, but it might matter for the bonus actually. I'm not sure though. Hey, nice streak, Blondie. Love to see it. Also, hi Justin, how you doing? Now you can make invisible objects with other stuff. You can make invisible objects with clobbers, you can make invisible objects, like 2 clobbers, or you can make an invisible object with like a clobber and a chest. Doing them with beetles is the easiest way though, for sure. Very large frame window. Okay. Yeah, see? Barrel was ID 3, and I made the invisible object with the beetle, which was also ID 3. This game is cool, agreed. Big fan of this game. Hi Sunshine, how are you? Is it possible to get up to that bonus with a solo Kong? I don't think so, actually. That was like a little too late of a throw. Let me remove the IDs. Since I'm done with my explanation now. This will be at the midterms though, so study up. There's a way using the wind but looks Kaizo. Yeah. It probably like only is barely possible. Like jump on the right pixel type shit. Maybe? Okay. Slowest backup in existence, but it's chill. Ah, that was too early this time. Yeah, let me show you what happens when you try to do a wrong warp on 1.0. So there you go, 1.0. I'll show you what happens when you try to do 1 on 1.0. Kong College. Like some wrong warps will work on 1.0, depending on like the method you use. But if you try to just do like the any % method, this is what's gonna happen. Yo, what up, Felix? Yo, what up, Sangria? How's it going? Back to the gusty grind. What up, Larry? How are you? I broke it, yeah. Did that wrong warp crash be an emote? It could be, actually. It's not a bad idea for an emote, yeah? Think about it. Groundhog Day. If you had any musical talent, this is the bass line behind your latest single. Yeah. So you're gonna do just like Drake and you're gonna sample DKC2, right? Yeah, that's crazy. How much to show the people facing right in a wrong warp? I don't know, but you just reminded me that today is promotion day as well. So I'm gonna set that up. 5 hours, there you go. Start discount. Yes, start my promo. There you go. Gift subs are free for the next 5 hours. There you go. And by free, I mean 30% off. Is it 30 or 35? I don't know. Basically free, though. Ah, bitch. Bitch! Hey, Annie. How's it going? Should've told me yesterday. No, yesterday we had it going as well.
Tequila and a can.
Baseman, thanks for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Better than yesterday? Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear that, gamer. Yeah, thank you for 5 gift subs, basements. Now, okay, so do you want me to display what happens when you throw left? Is it throw left on a wrong warp? No, it's throw right. Yeah, throw right. Okay, so yeah, I'll show you guys. And the best level to display that in is Chanting Chamber, in my opinion. Yep, another demo. So if you guys like noticed, whenever I do a wrong warp, I always throw the invisible barrel on the left. There's a reason for that. Okay, sure. So this is what happens when you throw right. So you think that like the game is soft lock right now, but it's not. This is what actually happens. So you're just spinning. You're spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Technically, I could move around right now and break the spin, but here's the thing. If I don't break the spin, if you don't break the spin, then you end up wrong warping after a certain time. It's like... I'm sure you don't know how long you have to wait. Maybe 30 seconds? Something like that. So it feels like an eternity. But yeah. Hey, T-Minus. How's it going? Why does this happen? This I have absolutely no idea why this happens. I just know that you want to throw left. If you throw right, this is what happens. And obviously, like, I'm doing the spinning right now just because there's a ceiling. If there's no ceiling, you just, like, shoot up as high as possible. Which is actually, like, useful in a, I don't remember which category that's done in, but you can, like, essentially, like, go for the slime climb wrong warp, but you end up throwing right instead of throwing left. So you don't do the wrong warp, but the pseudo wrong warp still puts you at the end of the stage, and then you can just hit the goalpost and win. Set it down and right? The invis, you mean, Kefan? Never tried that. You just gotta switch to a Bonanza? Let's go! Enjoy, man. Enjoy and have fun. If you throw right, you stay in the Matrix. Okay, so you said down and right. That just puts me in the bonus. It might be Beat Mario, yeah. I don't remember. I haven't ran Beat Mario in a minute. Imagine if you go to wrong warp in a boss fight. Yeah. We don't have the technology yet, though. Oh shit! Hey, and the sun god is tabarnak, tabarnak, oh Lord. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Mr. Anonymous. Really appreciate that. I love that guy, yeah. I don't even remember at this point how I stumbled upon this clip, but I was like, oh yeah, this clip is funny. And I made an alert out of it. Was it another thing that Joel shared with us?
I'm gonna get tanked tonight.
Could be, I guess. Ah, dang. Nanner's Day, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you very much. Continued sub. Nah, it's not continued, it's paid forward, but I still appreciate it. Hey, if you want, if you got a gift sub and you would like to further support the channel, consider extending your gift sub, which will count towards the Partner Plus grind! !P plus for more information. But yeah, thank you for the gift subs, gamers. Really appreciate that. Ah, come on. In theory, could you wrong warp in the Kirill boss fight since he spawns barrels? Kirill doesn't spawn barrels, he spawns cannonballs. And yeah, like, there are DK barrels that spawn in the fight, but they're floating barrels, so you can't really wrong warp out of those. Or with those. Yo, what's up, Ants? Gamer Ant rolling in. What up, what up? I don't feel that bad at this wrong warp right now, not gonna lie. That's surprising. You also spawn cannonballs. Ah, that's funny, Graceful. Looking delicious as always. No need to steak tonight. I aim to please, you know. Ready for the exam, yeah. Study up, lads. Hey, Jack, rolling in. How you doing? Ow. Who won the gift sub lotto, by the way, earlier? I recognize some names. I do be recognizing some names. All video game bugs are hype. Facts, facts. bitch. Time's it right now? 6:17. Alright. I guess I'll fire up the first run of the day pretty soon. Ow. Pirate Panic, wrong warp. So the Pirate Panic wrong warp is only really useful in low percent, and it's also frame perfect. Unless there's a new Pirate Panic wrong warp, but the one that I remember seeing all those years ago was frame perfect. So that's fun. How sinister the tree looked at the beginning, yep. Spooky forest. Nice. Hey. Okay. Actually, I could do something else real quick before starting. Do this. Practice the turnaround strat a little bit more. Yeah, see? The Claude. The DKC speedruns video for it is on Claude's channel. Yeah. Claude was the first one that I saw do Pirate Panic wrong warp, in fact. So, boom, nice. Yo, Mexican Savage, how you doing, gamer? Claw's the only person I've seen do low percents. And I'm pretty sure you did it as a meme. Actually, that's not true. I think I've seen someone else do low percent, but that person is blacklisted now, so we don't talk about them. Oh yeah, I can actually show what happens in the vertical levels like Topsail Trouble or Slime Climb, because like the way it happens in this stage is like exactly the same as it would in as it would in Slime Climb. Assuming I can actually do it. Can I not throw right? If I do this setup? Oops. There we go. Okay. So this is gonna put me at the end of the level. Like so. But here's the thing. So in this state, this is like a weird state that I'm in, right? I cannot interact with the goalpost. I can interact with the ropes, I can interact with the enemies, but I cannot interact with the goalpost. You can swap them, and then you're good. You can take damage in this state, yes. That's another thing I'm not sure how to explain. I think it has to do with, like, the fact that the game still... Like, I would say, if I were to guess, I would say that the game still thinks that, like, you're in a state where you're being shot out of a barrel, even though you're grounded. And when you're being shot out of a barrel, you can take damage from bees. And you can, like, grab ropes and grab hooks and stuff like that, which is why I was able to do that. I was able to grab the crate, though, so that might be just from being grounded. But yeah, it's very interesting that you can't interact with the goalpost. That will be at the midterm as well, so study up. Yeah, there are barrels that can shoot you, like, horizontally or, like, make you shoot down onto a goalpost, and that will work, but never, like, straight up. I don't know, though. It's awkward. It's an awkward state to figure out and to explain properly. Like, for all I know, I could be talking out of my ass right now. You know what I mean? What's up, boy Mario? All right. Let us game. How many channel points do we have in the prediction? 35,000? Not bad, not bad. I'm about it. The barrel shoots you up into a goal, you only hit it after you land on it when you go back down. Okay, yeah. So this is still in line with, like, what we were saying. Yeah. Thanks for the GL, boys and girls. lads. Lads in the chat room. Oops. Do 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 do. No! Alright, see? Exhibit A. Did he just throw right? Oh! Yo, that was interesting. I was past the camera. I've never seen that before, actually. I was past the camera. That was cool. Do not want to do it again. You know? See if I can, like, go out of bounds. Like, go extra out of bounds. Yeah. We did see outside of the game's intentions. But yeah, what's up, Rastal? Welcome. How you doing? Yeah. But yeah, so like technically when that happens, your run is not dead, but you end up losing a lot of time. So like if you're in a no reset situation, then you don't have to panic. But obviously, if you're doing PB attempts, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad and pretty unwanted. Ow. How does that work if you can't hit the goal? So you can hit the goal if you swap your conks. Because that will remove the barrel state that you are in. Oh. Why did my stream die? Yeah, we're back now. We're back. Why did my stream die, though? That's so goofy. Huh. My bad. Yeah, 7 rolled in and then the stream died. It's fucking Jover, dude. Yeah, blame Ramby, exactly. Alright, well, stream better not die again, or else I'm gonna be pissed. And by pissed, I mean I probably won't be that pissed. But it will be annoying. Piss on the ISP. What's up, RBU? Oh. Are we still live? I think my stream like came this close to going down again. It's gotta be. Yeah, that's bad. What's the deal? What's the deal here? Yeah, I'm pissed. No, that's the thing, like OBS is not showing any dropped frames, it's just like connection drops all of a sudden and then it comes back up. So it's like the 3rd time or the 4th time so far tonight. A lot of America is dealing with power failures because of winter storms. Ah, okay. Chat looks delayed on stream too. Freaking America. So, what you're saying is like I could maybe change my... No, because like my server is Restream, right? I do Restream, so I'm not using like a proper server, like a proper Twitch server. And my upload says 19 from the speed test that I just did, so... What does it mean? Yeah, 19 is good. Better than yours, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't stream under these conditions. Like, it's cutting every minute. That's so weird. Why, like, why? Why am I having issues? Why is it just me having issues? Like, is anybody else on Twitch having issues like that? Maybe it is Restream, yeah, actually. Well, yeah, Graceful, YouTube is janking because, like, it's my OBS. Like, my OBS cuts and then comes back. Yeah. I'm gonna try no Restream.